Cameron and George.
The biggest challenge standing in most people's way is themselves.
Glenn Arcaro.
All money really is energy. Cameron and I started Project AWOL as an alternative to the education system. Project AWOL really helps people to structure their life.
Welcome to Thailand!
8 projects, each week, dropped in a laptop lifestyle to experience a life without a boss or a dress code.
Even if they don't plan on going into entrepreneurship, they should be using the 5-jar system.
To discover the ins and outs of an online income, to live another way of life.
If a 19-year-old kid could take this information and achieve this result, what could they do with it? That's going right in there.
I think inviting people out here to live with us in the Project AWOL mansion here is incredibly important. Having people out here living with us really creates an environment that can't be duplicated anywhere else in any sort of business development environment.
Honestly, this whole trip so far with everybody coming out, it's been nothing that I expected.
I'm honestly honored by people's openness, like right from the very beginning. I thought that just being here with all the traveling and everything and being in this experience that they would be a little bit rougher to kind of bring out in the open, but everyone's just really open to the experience and just freaking going for it.
It's day one, it's a necessity jar, and everyone's arriving to the house. Dude, they're here now.
Hey guys, welcome!
I'm so excited about these people coming out. I am so excited to see everyone. I've met a few of them before, but I haven't met everyone.
Hey guys!
The house is just like a setting from a movie, one of those house beautiful places. Everything was picture perfect.
I'm really pumped. This is going to be an absolutely amazing week.
Come on in, guys.
Come on up, the staff will bring it in. We'll meet you down here.
We got some big surprise.
I got involved with Project AWOL through one of my mentors here, Cam, and I just knew that anything that he puts his hands on turns into pure gold, so I knew from the start that this was going to be a winner. So I came out here to Thailand not really knowing what to expect.
Oh wow! I just love this Dakota!
Hey Sonia, James, welcome!
I am so excited for this Thailand trip. It is immeasurable. It's just absolutely exciting and everything I dreamed it was going to be. You know, I came as an education vacation to mix both together. There's so many great people here to learn from, and also I wanted to learn and I wanted to have a little bit of peace and a little bit of break time for myself.
So I know you guys just got here, the staff's gonna bring your luggage in, but we just wanna get right down to business. We got a lot of stuff to go over this week. So what we're really gonna be doing this week is obviously laying out what another way of life means to you. And that's what today's really all about. We wanna show you the house, we wanna get you settled in. We've got a little surprise we're gonna tell you about here in a second. I know you guys had a long flight, but the truth is this week is really all about you. It's really all about your business. It's really all about designing another way of life. And what we've done is over the next 5 days, we've laid out each day specifically around our jar system, on how you're actually able to manage your cash flow. From your necessity jar, to your education jar, your business jar, your give jar. And last but not least, my favorite jar of all is your play jar.
Really the truth is, I mean, if you are giving too much of any one jar, your life is unbalanced, right? So what we're gonna show you is how to exactly divvy up those percentages and what exactly those jars mean, and so you can live a complete full life. And most of all, the best thing of all is that it's a life of your choosing, right?
Cheers to that!
Yeah.
Cheers to that.
At the end of the week, I want everyone to understand what's possible, to be able to see it for themselves and have it clearly defined, and have an action plan ready to step into it so they can really open themselves up to what another way of life means for them. So I know you guys have all had a really long trip. What we've done for you guys is we actually have some masseuses inside. We want to give you an authentic Thai massage.
The house is outrageous.
Come on in, everyone. Come on, welcome.
Oh, for freak's sake! Oh wow!
Welcome.
Look at it! Look at it!
So we walk into the house and the girls are all lined up there and each one of them greets you with this bow, and all of these mats are lined up along the floor there, and there's 10 women waiting to massage each one of us. So I'm so excited. This is outrageously cool. Another way of life means to me the ability to do and have what I want when I want it, but more so to be able to bring the people that I really love and care about and meet along the way with me. I'm not really driven by finances so much as I'm driven by the opportunity to help a person achieve what they want in their life. That's kind of what gets me off, you know, seeing somebody completely fulfilled. My fiance James and I met actually when I was 11 years old and have been friends for the entirety of my adolescent life and into my young adulthood. And we are the type of people that jump at opportunities that are put before us and really believe that those things come to us for a reason. So we're so excited to be here in Thailand and for all of the things that are coming to us this week.
What I'm really hoping to learn this week is to get with some of these more high dollar earners in our current business and see the nuts and bolts of exactly what they're doing, how they use their time, who they outsource different tasks to, and what is the most important things to kind of work with.
So, how did I feel upon being asked to come to the Project AWOL mansion? Honestly, scared shitless. I have just always taken the path of least resistance. And I'm an hour away from the mansion, and all I have to do is get in a taxi and get here, and I almost didn't make it. I mean, I almost just stayed at my job and kind of blew it off. The biggest challenge my whole life has truly been my lack of confidence. I'm just my own harshest critic, so I've set really exorbitant standards of how to live, and if I don't achieve everything, then I just beat myself down. Told myself, Laurel, you have everything you need, and just go be you. So here I am.
Coming to Thailand was a leap of faith because I trust Glenn, but mainly because of the experience of not being in the United States, being away from our regular routine, being in a new environment, and experiencing another way of life. I had been a special ed teacher for 35 years. I had met Glenn Arcaro when he was in a prior company and followed him. And when he started Project AWOL, he got hold of me and I signed up with him. However, my second husband was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Because of my husband's illness, I didn't do anything with the business. I just put my whole life and career and resigned my job. Everything went on hold. And my husband passed away 7 months ago, and now I'm free with time that I can pursue another way of life. And from AWOL and through Glenn's guidance, I'm building a group home for young women.
My goal for the week in Thailand is to learn as much as I possibly can from the 3 boys from Project AWOL, to learn so that I can be successful. Whatever I take away from this week will make me successful. Another way of life isn't so much the traveling, it's what I can do for my family, my children, put them on the road to financial independence, be able to help my husband retire. I would like to have my husband at home with me while his health is still really good and we can enjoy each other's company. So another way of life is doing for my family.
When I started to do this, it's really hard yakka for someone in their 50s to think that they're going to make a new career online because there's so many obstacles in your way, you know. No one believed in me. No one believed in me at all. you deal with a lot of negativity when you're learning something new. And it was only until I came here to Thailand that both Glenn and Cam looked me in the eye and they said that they believed in me, and no one has said that.
What I want to get out of this trip to Thailand is basically a new perspective on wealth. I've always seen it as being kind of a greed-motivated thing, and I just see Cam and Glenn and Dakota approaching wealth from a totally different perspective, and it's just really taught me a lot about how money is not what's important. It's just a tool that can get you to where you want to be.
We know that we want to create an environment where it's casual, where it's comfortable, and the idea of Project AWOL was spawned from, it was from Dakota, who knew how valuable the time spent with mentors, people who have been where you want to go, and how valuable that time is to your business and to really to your life, to grow not only in your business, but as a person.
On the next episode of Project AWOL.
Today, it's about your education jar.
The biggest part about living another way of life is really understanding about how to promote yourself.
Cam's showing me, how to make videos, how to create an open loop in the beginning of a video.
We created something called the AWOL panel because we wanted the opportunity to actually put everybody on the spot.
Where is it that you really want to take your business?
Everything we do here at Project AWOL is for a reason.
I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. These guys are gonna critique our business.
It's day 2 and it's all about education.